What is going on, my lovely Aries? And thank you guys so much for tuning in. So, guys, I am just moving into a new home. I'm so excited. So, thank you guys for being so patient with me. I know it's been a minute since I've done a last Aries reading. But yes, guys, I'm here. I'm back. I just got back to work like last week, full time. So, here we are. All right. So, my loves, it is Saturday, November 2nd, 9:15 p.m. when I am doing this. But whenever you guys find this reading is when it's meant for you. Okay, keep in mind it could be your energy that I'm picking up on, or the energy of someone or something around you. And just a disclaimer, guys, that I will never contact you for a reading. If someone does, it is a scammer pretending to be me. So please be careful, guys, and do not get got. And if you do need a reading, just use my link in the description below this video and you can get whatever you need there. All right, so Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, all Aries placements, welcome. And cross watchers, what is going on for the sign of Aries, past, present, and future? All right. All right, so the first card you guys have for your past is the Two of Swords reversed. We have the Lover's card reversed. And we have the Fool reversed, okay? So here's the thing. The energy you guys have is the Queen of Wands. So you guys are in a place where you're really feeling yourself. You know who you are. You know what you're capable of. And I feel like you stop short in your tracks. Like there's something you're just not going towards anymore. And this could have been something that you were dealing with for a long time, or something that you figured you would deal with a long time, but you just were not happy at all. Like there's something that kind of went to shit, and like you just haven't been able to look at something the same way or build at it, in the same way. Okay, there's something that you were working on in the past where there was a lot of illusion. So now it's like you've made the choice to let something or someone go. Um, because you just know it's going to be like you're going to continue to hit problems after problems after problem if you stick around this. So let's start with the Two of Swords reversed. Let's see why this is here for your past. Why is this Two of Swords reversed here for your past? Okay, guys, so we have the Three of Coins. That's coming out again. Let's get one more. The Ace of Cups. Okay, there's something that you decide to put your all into. And it's like there's something that's trying to either stay in your life or come into your life, but you're like, no, I'm not happy around this and I'm super anxious around this. Okay. So what is this? We have the Nine of Coins reversed. It's just there's something that was so like depleting and conflicting. And it's something that made you like second guess yourself. Okay, so you guys just had to be very honest and say, look, I'm taking a step back because I need to be me at full force. All right, and I can't dim that down. I can't hold that back. All right, I can't, like, you guys are in a place where you can't have anything that you have to downplay who you are or who you really want to be. So that's why something has to go. Okay. With Aries, guys, you have a very like childlike demeanor at times, and not saying like, oh, it's immature. Like, no, it's playful. Like you're curious, you know? So like anything that's gonna get in the way of you feeling like you can explore or check something out or like expand in a certain area in your life, it's like it's not gonna do well. All right. So why is this Lover's card reversed? Why is this Lover's card reversed? We have the Ace of Swords reversed. Yeah, there could have been like a lot of fighting or arguing with someone or something. Maybe some of you were dealing with a Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Or there could have just been something that was so problematic that you're like, you opted out. Okay, there's something here that went to shit. Like there's something that really I feel had you upset and you're like, okay, fine, I throw in the towel. And deep down inside, you always knew that you had to, but now it's like there's this great sense of being real with yourself that like you're gonna continue to hit shit if you stay around something. Okay. So Spirit, talk to me about this Fool card reversed. Why is this here? We have the Five of Cups. And we have the Devil card. So you just feel like you were dancing with the devil, guys. Okay, well, what joy are you going to find in this energy? None. So that's why you can't. Because you labeled someone or something as the devil, and you know that, whatever the devil is in this case, it's only going to bring misery. Okay, and misery loves company. And you're not willing to be in the company of misery. Like it's just it's not what we're doing. So it's like you want balance and you want to just be authentically you. All right, Aries. So present moment. Let's see what is going down. What is going down in the present moment now that you've labeled this devil? Five of Wands. You guys are like, you're in a place where you're really fighting for yourself. There's something you're not willing to stand for anymore. There's something you're not willing to, justify. There's something like you're not willing to be in like a survival mode sort of energy for something or someone. So it's like you have no more fight in you. And look at your center card, the Magician. So the fact that you don't have fight in you when it comes to this, it puts you in a place where you can really manifest a lot, really make a lot happen. And guys, with this being your central energy, this is Spirit telling you that you are capable of so much right now. Okay, so anything that you feel needs to be gone, listen to yourself, because that's going to lead to your happiness, to your fulfillment, to your cups overflowing here. So because you realize something isn't going to work out, you excel in other ways. We have the King of Cups reversed. Okay. So the King of Cups reversed, this could be a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio in your life. But it's like you moved away from a very untrustworthy energy or something that just threw you off a lot within yourself. Like you just needed to get to, calmer grounds. You needed to get to calmer waters. Okay, your blindfold is off. You know what you're not meant to be around anymore, so you remove yourself. And I don't see you going back to where you removed yourself from at all. All right, so why is this Five of Wands here for your present moment, Aries? Why is this Five of Wands here? We have the Knight of Wands reversed. And we have the Wheel of Fortune reversed. Okay. So, guys, for some of you, okay, I'm not even going to front. For some of you, something could have had you really fucked up. Okay? For some of you, you could have been what was fucked up. Okay? For a lot of you, I just feel like I had you fucked up, but some of you could have been that way. And I say this for every sign, guys. Like, there's no way 100% of the people watching, they're like, that sign, sorry, I keep moving this, but there's no way that 100% of the people who are watching it are completely innocent in what went down. All right? There's good Aries, there's bad Aries, there's good Tauruses, there's bad Tauruses, there's good Capricorns, there's bad Capricorns. So it's always going to be people on both ends of it, but like, something really brought you out of character. For some of you, you might have blacked the fuck out on someone. Wouldn't be surprised. But like, you just needed to throw something in the past. Like, you're just like, no, enough is enough. This is way too much. I can't take this anymore. I need to manifest my life and what I want in my life without having to worry about like anything or anyone else that's gonna have me fucked up. All right. So right now, you guys you want to create in an unlimited way. Okay. Because you have gone through so much and you have, passed so many tests that now the worst is behind you. All right. And what is this? We have the Four of Coins reversed. So you guys are really protecting yourself from who or what or where the bullshit is coming from. Okay. And with the Nine of Swords here, like something was heavily on your mind, something was causing so much anxiety, so you let it go. But it's something that I don't feel wants to be let go of. Like it's going to be something that tries to stay in your life or tries to come back into your life. All right. But it's something, again, you're not willing to build on it. You're okay with leaving this completely in the past. So, what about this King of Cups reversed? Why is this King of Cups reversed here? Why is this King of Cups reversed here? Let's see. What's up with this King of Cups reversed? So we have the Hierophant. Okay. And we have the Four of Cups. Okay. Guys, and this is a test. Like, I feel like for a lot of you guys, literally right there, like watching, like, are you going to take the bait? Are you going to take the bait? Like, we've been through this. You learned your lesson. Are you going to do it? Are you going to do it? Are you going to do it? And it's like the final test of something. And you're just like, no, I'm not going to take it this time. Okay, there's something that maybe in the past it had you excited or it had you invested, but like right now, you are choosing your purpose and your destiny over everything and everyone. And you are not settling for anything less than the life that you were born to live. Okay, and guys, a lot of you, because you're dreamers as well, there's going to be a lot of you, and trailblazers. Okay, you guys are the trailblazers of the zodiac, but I feel like we all have this vision, all right, of what we would love our life to be like. And so many people, by like a certain point in their life, they're just like, fuck that, I give up on that. Like, if I can just pay my rent and eat my favorite meal once in a while, like, I'm fine. Fuck it. All right. I'm not going to have houses or boats or planes. Like, fuck it. I'll just live in this fucked up shit. But as long as there's a roof over my head. And for you guys, it's like, oh, no, 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 no. Like, no, I'm getting everything that's destined for me, everything that I want. Like, I'm coming for everything. You don't want it to be just a thought. You don't want it to be a daydream. You want it to be your fucking life. Like, you don't want to wake up looking on Zillow and shit for these houses. Like, you want to wake up in that house. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, you feel like you've been, maybe you've been doing an injustice to yourself or where your mind may have been at before. Maybe there was something or someone around you that was an injustice to you, but you were not happy. So now, the Emperor, this is Aries and Virgo energy. So, you guys are like, no, I'm going to fix my crown. I'm going to sit up straight and I'm going to get this shit done. And get this shit done, you do. You get it done. All right? You're not going to just talk about it. You're going to be about it. So going into the future, what can we expect here? We have the Six of Coins. So you feel very good. You feel very balanced. Nine of Cups, you're ecstatic. Your cups are overflowing. Your life has changed drastically, and you have drastically changed your narrative. You guys go from like, feeling like, damn, like, did I fuck up? Did I postpone something? To saying, oh my God, look at the life that I live now. And it's a very prosperous life. Like, it's a life that a lot of people would enjoy. Okay. And all of that comes to you the second you were able to let something go. And God was just watching. God's like, yo, I got your security, but it's on the other side of the correct decision that you got to make. So are you going to take the bait? Are you going to let this back in? And this thing, it fucking makes you miserable. Like, it hasn't just made you miserable once. Like, guys, this is definitely a cycle that you're cutting out. So it's like you finally, you pass the test of something. You allow a cycle to close out. Like, for some of you, it's an ex that you've been waiting forever to get rid of, or a friend you've been waiting forever to get rid of, or a job that you've been waiting forever to get rid of. Like, you finally take that leap and you choose yourself, and you choose the potential of you over the reality that you know. And that can be fucking terrifying, because we all want a different life. We all want a better life. And a lot of the times we have to leave certain things and people behind to even get anywhere close to that life. So it's like, what if we drop everything and we don't get nothing? All right. But with you guys, it's like you really want that push, and you're willing to take the risk to find out if something can be done. And that's why it does get done, because you're delusional enough to believe that it can. And so it does. Okay, so that's really cool, guys. All right. All right. So, 6 of coins. Let's see why this is here. There's the 6 of coins here. So we have the 7 of cups. Let's see here. The King of Swords, the Page of Coins reverse, and the Sun card reverse. Yeah, guys, anything that made you feel less than, anything that made you feel like your dream was out of reach, or made like your energy change, where it's like your energy wasn't going to attract what you wanted, like that's all out the window. Okay, like you fiercely and severely choose yourself. Because you're just, I feel like a lot of you just get sick of like not having something, or not being at a certain point that you want to be at. And you know what's been holding you back. All right, so we have the 2 of Cups reverse. This is like that meme, guys, where like, God's holding 2 teddy bears, and he has like this huge one behind him, and he's asking a little girl, like, just give it to me, like, please just give it to me. She's like, no, I don't want to lose it. She doesn't know she has something so much bigger and better. But it's like, sometimes we got to give up those things first, and we have to take the risk in giving that up. And guys, what you're tapping into, it's not something that's new. You just fucking forgot who the fuck you were for a second. All right, this ain't news. All right, this isn't something you discovered yesterday. This is something that was a huge part of you, that you go back and you remember, like, yo, I'm that bitch. Like, yo, I'm that dude. I got this. I can do this. Okay. And this is coming, from a time where it's like, there was so much against you. There's so much that could have depleted you, but you don't fail in the face of adversity. You don't. Okay. Even though this was a heavy weight to carry, you carried it, and you're at a point where like finally you can put all this weight down. Okay. But there's some sort of heartbreak or injustice that you went through that gave you more character. And it might not have come in like the best way, because like we shouldn't have to be fucked with as people in order to build a better character. But you went through something and you became a greater character. Okay, so it works out for you. It wasn't all for nothing. Like, you do get something out of it. And now you're rewarded with a life that has a great amount of stability. And we have the 8 of Coins reverse. Again, you get a great amount of stability, because you're telling the devil, sorry, you can't be here. This isn't working. Okay? And it's like, you thought that you might have been overlooked, or you thought you were in like a very dark place. And no, that was just the overcast. That was just a shadow of this devilish ass energy. All right. And now that's finally pushed away. And it's like all eyes on you, all light on you. Like, you see the clarity now. Okay. You just have to come out of something for good. And don't be afraid to be in hermit mode, or to isolate yourself a bit. Okay. After you've realized that something has needed to end, because again, guys, I feel like a lot of you get to drop a lot of problems that you've been dealing with. A lot of you have been in survival mode. Okay. But you go back to a certain path that you're very passionate about, something that your spirit has been like screaming to get back to. And again, you remember who the fuck you are. That's what it comes down to. All right, so Aries, let's get some cards of advice. Let's see what Spirit wants to say about all of this to sum it up. And if this is resonating with you guys so far, there's links in the description below to donate, as well as my Amazon wish if you guys want to surprise me and bless the new home. And of course, my loves, if you guys would like a personal reading, use my website below in the description. And guys, I let everybody know, if you know you're very anxious or you need a quick turnaround, get an emergency reading. There's 3 styles. Those come out within 24 hours of purchase. And there's a one-on-one reading where we speak live, on FaceTime or whichever method we choose. And with that, I contact you within 24 hours of purchase. And that reading, I don't like to sit on that reading more than like a day or two. So unless you guys can wait a few days to a few weeks, please get the emergency reading. Because I tell people this all the time and then they want to like kill me. And I'm like, that's not fair. That's not fair. All right, guys. As much as I would love to bust out these readings like super, super quickly, I am not Amazon Prime. And I put my heart and soul into each individual reading. So remember, it is one of me and it is over 200,000 of you. So please just keep that in mind. I do the best I can. But I do have a son. You know, we just moved. So please don't ever be upset if you see me outside taking a walk. All right? I deserve that too, right? All right, guys. Let's do it. So what does Spirit want to leave you with? We have the Page of Swords reversed. We have the 10 of Wands reversed. Like, there's something where someone's thinking was just so off around you, or the shit that they were saying, it's like, yo, like, bro, like, did you hear what you just said? Like, do you want to rewind and try this again, you know? Um, or it could be something that had you fucked up in your mind, okay? But you're able to release the burden of like this harshness. There is a particular harshness around you. All right. And with the 7 of Pentacles, like you guys, you're willing to wait for something better. You're like, I don't give a fuck if I'm alone for 3 years, or if, you know, this doesn't work out, or if I don't find another friend or whatever. Like, you're like, I'm willing to wait. Okay. You'd rather have like nothing in a certain area than to have something so detrimental in that area. Okay. Like for some of you, it's like, I'd rather be single than to be fighting you. Or I'd rather not have friends than to have friends like you. I'd rather not work a job at the second than to work a job like this, or whatever it is. Like, you're willing to wait for something better. And guys, I say this all the time. We have to teach the universe how to treat us. Okay? So, like, let's say, for example, there's someone that they're like, oh my God, I want to find the love of my life. Where are they? Why hasn't anyone asked me out? And then, like, they have their ex sleeping over all the time. That's confusing to the universe. The universe is like, I heard you, but then I saw what you did. So I figured you were good. You said you wanted someone next to you, and there was someone next to you. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, you guys decide what it is that you want, and you take those steps and you act accordingly. And the universe is like, oh, want someone new? Got you. Right? So yeah, there's like, for some of you, like maybe you were put in a third party situation. Maybe you were dealing like with a fucked up group of people. Okay, but there's something where it's like you could have been upset. There's something that you were not celebrating the outcome of it. All right, there's something that you had to protect yourself from that was very difficult, something that was so toxic. All right, something that kept you bound. Like, guys, on the other end of this was happiness, but this energy kept you so bound. It made happiness seem like something that was so out of reach when it wasn't. That's why it was so toxic. All right, something was blocking a lot for you, and you didn't even realize it. Like, you didn't even realize it. There were certain days and times where you were struggling, where like if that thing had not been around you, you would have been thriving that day. You would have been so on top of shit that day. You know? But it's like you don't even realize that. Like, yeah, you realize it has a detrimental effect, but I don't think you realize just how much was in detriment. Okay? Like, you're really stuck on something that was closely tied to you, and now you're letting that shit go. Right? And you guys take off once you do. The Chariot, this is the fastest moving energy in the deck. All right, you take off, you're in the driver's seat, you're in full control, and it's just beautiful. And again, this happens because of what you choose to not keep moving forward with. All right, so do not be afraid to isolate yourself and to start this new path that you're going to be so passionate about, because you're meant to expand. You just need to focus. All right, there's certain things that can't have access to you anymore. So, yeah, there's something that you release, and once you release it, you release the worry and panic that comes from it. You release the fake energies that come from it. You release you not being where you need to be because you were around something. Okay, so guys, get to moving. There's a lot right here that you're about to manifest, and you have everything within you to do it. All right, Aries, I love you guys so much. Thank you for your patience. You guys are going to be getting a lot more videos from here on out, and I will be back with the Taurus video next. Take care, guys.